Okay, I'll call the meeting to order at 7:04 p.m. Special commission meeting Wednesday, April 19th, 2023. May I have a motion, please, to approve the agenda?
Second.
I'm sorry, was that you? Yep. Thank you, Geraldine. Thank you, Randy. All in favor, raise your hand. Carried. New business 3.1, intermunicipal maintenance agreement. Heather, that's your baby, yes?
Yes. And this is just, so at a recent meeting, I was directed by the commission to submit the agreement to our legal advisor for review. And that came back and was received and no concerns were raised. So we are now at the point where we can, if it's the commission's pleasure, you can approve the maintenance agreement and we can move on to signature. There is a draft motion.
There is a draft motion. Would somebody care to make that motion? And then we can discuss it if there is any discussion necessary.
I can do that if you'd like.
Thank you, Laura.
I move that the village enter into an intermunicipal agreement with the municipality of the district of Chester for the provision of infrastructure maintenance as per the draft received on April 6, 2023.
The seconder. Thank you, Carol.
Second.
In favor? Aye. Carried. So, any discussion? Yeah, discussion before you. Yes. Any further discussion? Yes, Randy.
I take it that there you will be pushing them to produce these templates for requesting services and stuff that's in the agreement. Now they will,
Yeah,
have to
actually,
sign it, of course.
they
Yeah,
mentioned it at the meeting. this
yeah,
morning, so-
yeah, okay,
Yeah.
you're on top of that.
Good. Yes, Geraldine.
Just a technical question, when we have these kinds of motions, should we have the dollar value that we agreed to in this, or a reference to the addendum sufficient?
It's probably best if we had, there's a number of figures involved, so we can include the agreement as an attachment for public transparency.
Yeah, because we will get questions. Okay, thank you.
And the dollar amount will depend on the amount of work that is being done over the year.
Well, I was thinking per hour, as opposed to quotes.
Yes.
But if we attach it, that's fine, because you know somebody will come back with the question.
So we have the motion, we have the seconder, all in favor? Carried.
All right.
3.2, appointment of Jeff Conrad as as a commission's representative for the intermunicipal credit services advising agreement. That would be on page 9. Here, passage. Thank you for those page numbers, Heather. Would you like to talk to this?
Yes, Jeff, who was, as we all know, the interim clerk treasurer, was his tenure coincided with the signing of the initial agreement, and he's been very close to the discussion of the negotiations throughout that period, and has kindly offered to continue to work with us as we bring this to a close. So in order to just make sure that there's no questioning on future meetings with the district about what Jeff's role is, it's a temporary appointment to have him continue with us on this file.
Are there any questions to Heather with regard to the request for decision? I do have in mind, please. What does it mean, all considerations
That was mine.
are part of ongoing negotiations?
Sorry, just trying to find it.
Oh, we-
Under consideration.
Oh, just that in various previous reports, all of the various issues that have been raised are still on the table. That's
Thank you. Any other questions for Heather? All right, may I have a motion, please?
I move that the Chester Village Commission appoint Jeff Conrad as the temporary official representative of the commission in negotiations and discussions of revising agreement to the intermunicipal fire services agreement.
Thank you, Geraldine, a second. Thank you, Randy. Any further discussion? Yes.
Are we remunerating Mr. Conrad?
That's what I thought, consideration.
Yeah.
Just be nice and considerate.
No, okay, I'm good with that, yeah.
We'll see how we do. We have, we've talked about an hourly rate depending on how this goes, but.
All right,
So, excuse me, Jeff, you plan to see this through to the bitter end now, will you? Or help us see it through to the bitter end? Is that sort of what we're?
Yeah, I'm certainly willing to try and see if we can get it launched. So if the bitter end is 2 years from now, I probably won't be here, but if we
Yeah.
can get it in the next month or so, then let's see what we can do.
Thank you, by the way, for putting yourself forward.
absolutely, absolutely. So we have a motion, moved and seconded. All in favor? Carried. And that takes care of the opening session of our special meeting tonight. Before we have a motion to move in camera, I would like our listening audience, either live or via video, to know that there will be no motions arising from the rest of the in-camera meeting. Therefore, night or good day. Thank you for joining us.
Does this require a motion of adjournment as the conclusion of the official meeting?
To move in camera, but other than that.
The meeting is continuing in camera. So may I have a motion, please, to move in camera? So moved. Thank you, Carol. Second. Thank you, Randy.